Shout out to Don Hewley here. The word of the day is toxic, adjective. Oxford Dictionary added toxic as its word of the year in 2018. I didn't even know they kept track of words of the year. That same year, the word incel was a close runner-up. If you're unfamiliar with that term, as I was several months ago, I recommend you go look that up as well. I see it a lot on the internet. Toxic originally was in the dictionary in the mid-1600s, and it meant bow poison. If you think about what was happening in the 1600s, that makes a lot of sense. It eventually evolved to mean something a lot more like toxic waste, like Chernobyl. And if you're unfamiliar with that, please go look that up. I don't have the time. I don't have the time to go into Chernobyl. But that created some extremely negative environment. That's the word. An extremely negative environment. Things still are not growing there the way they were prior. So go look that up. And I'm not saying anything negative about nuclear power. I'm just saying that happened. Toxic waste evolved to something that meant anything deeply and often invisibly harmful. Okay? Meant something monstrous and alien instead of using the word poison. The word poison is something like a snake bite or poison ivy. Those things are poisonous and they can kill you, but there are cures and solutions and ways to avoid. Toxicness is not something that you can necessarily avoid, especially in the Chernobyl example. It now means something very unpleasant personality, especially in the way that the accused toxic person likes to control and influence others, and the dictionary also says in a dishonest manner. Back in about 2018, I was accused of being toxic, and that broke my heart. I was devastated. I went outside and I screamed and I cried to the universe, and it's taken me 6 years to wrap my head around it. I was not dishonest, and I think that's part of why I didn't understand and I did not like the word, because it hurt my feelings. WebMD says that a toxic person is anyone whose behavior and negativity upsets your life. And that was completely realistic in the scenario which I am alluding to. I don't want to be toxic. I don't want to be that person. I want to exude joy and love and peace and happiness and exploration. So my question is, how has toxicness affected you? Are you toxic? Has someone been toxic to you? How did that make you feel? I want to know. I can't be the only parent that's been accused by their former daughter-in-law of being toxic. Maybe I am. Yeah. Okay. So, thanks, Don Hewley.